Hi all, my name's Scott. I go by the artist name We Forgot. This is Ways We Forgot. And today's musing is just sort of about going with the flow. Um, yeah, I'm really excited. I get to go to a really awesome festival that I've gone to and helped out at different years. I'm going to be bringing stuff to sort of entertain, but I'm not officially on the bill this time around. It's going to be a little bit more renegade for me. Some of the activities that I like to bring to these kinds of festivals are bubbles, giant bubbles, and I have this like cool new nighttime setup that I have not had before. So I'm excited to be able to share that with people. And then also bring a bunch of different instruments. So I'll bring the guitar and a bunch of flutes. There's going to be a bunch of DJs and a bunch of people like performing, but every now and then people are going to be sitting around fires and stuff, and that's when I really like to hop in and play music. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. As I was sort of saying in this music post that I just recorded, I don't know how much battery power I'm going to have while I'm out there. So my posting, I'll still try to record musings and improv out there, but I don't think that I will have necessarily the ability to do covers. So instead of doing a cover or originals, I recorded a big, long 15-minute song, which is 3 of my We Forgot songs. I put up 3 fingers. And yeah, so I'm gonna put that up sort of as the post for the day, and for tomorrow, and for Sunday. And then on Sunday, I might get back really late, but Monday I should be back to posting everything correctly, or in the way that I've been trying to. Yeah, I'm really excited for the journey. I'm also really excited. I just started, I've been doing a couple things with this YouTuber, Aaron Dowdy. And they've got a couple new courses sort of set up that I've been exploring, and one is about helping one become a coach. And so that is something that I'm interested in, and being a mentor and helping others sort of find their truths and giving them good vibes and just pumping people up and just helping people make it to where they want to be. So if that is something that interests you, you can reach out to me. And I will very soon have an application. You can let me know a little bit about yourself, and then we can sort of look at it from there and see if I'm a fit. I do have a lot of background within positive psychology, flow states, chanting, different forms of meditation. Soon I'll have breath work and other ceremonies, such as cacao ceremonies, that I'll also be able to offer. And I can do those things one-on-one. Chanting, I feel confident enough that if you wanted to learn some chants, we could definitely make some time to do that. And I will be sharing more of those as we go along on this journey in Ways We Forgot, because I've found that they are very powerful, especially when you're starting off meditating. I feel like sometimes it's very easy to let the mind wander, especially when people are like, okay, the way that we do this is through breath. And it's like, okay, well, we're doing this through breath. I breathe, and you get distracted sometimes when it's this really easy thing. So when I was in school, they actually sort of, and there's an article about it that sort of split the meditation types into 2 different groups. One was called FA, which is focused attention, and then open attention, OA. And so open attention would be something like be with your breath, be with your thoughts, just be, just exist. Let it come, let it go, let it flow. Focused meditations tend to be you focus on some element of the meditation. So chanting would be a focused attention meditation. Staring at a candle would be a focused attention meditation. If you were focusing on an actual breath pattern, that would also be focused attention. And I find that when starting, focused attention can be a bit more helpful. It's just really handy to be able to focus on a word or something, and it's a little bit easier, I think, personally, because it's a little easy to go into default mode when we do an open attention if we're not really ready for it. Another focus attention would be, I guess, doing something like yoga, too. Lots of different ones. Holding a mudra, so that's like hand yoga. And there are all kinds of cool apps for it. And I've mentioned, some of the books. One of my favorite books is Healing Mantras by Thomas Ashley Ferran. And I really recommend that book highly. It really gives a good starting point to mantras. They actually have a few other books that are really powerful. David Farley has some really powerful books that break down the sounds and sort of like explain where the different sounds hit the body. Because as I'd said in an earlier mantra-based musing, mantras are an energy-based language, sort of like Hebrew. And where it's just like you have these sounds that when you say them, you can actually feel them in different parts of the body where they hit different energy centers. So if you are trying to like open up a certain energy center, you can focus on that sound or some phrases that are going to affect that area. And we'll get more into energy centers. It's not necessarily where I resonate with completely. I understand it, and it's definitely an area that I am starting to realize the power in, literally the power within the energy centers. But yeah, I am so grateful for everybody that has been along on this journey so far. Next week, my aim is to start posting a bit on some of the other accounts, which, has me feeling good, but also a little bit like, ooh. But yeah, I'll start posting some stories. I'll start posting some reels and start I'll start doing it. Because that's where it really, comes down to is start and just get going. And so that's what this has been all about. I feel like it's still coming together, but I'm doing it. It's happening. I'm doing it every day. And so I cannot recommend that enough. That was the message in this course that I was taking from Aaron Dowdy today, was, just start. And it might not be exactly what you expect it to be. And I think that it's really important to leave that open. But as the Wayne Gretzky and Michael Scott said, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So take that shot and hopefully, you'll continue. And with consistency, something will come. And, if you just help one person, if you just connect with one person and you make a difference, that can cascade into more and more and more change in the world. So much love to you all. My name's Scott. I go by We Forgot. This has been my musing for day 7, I believe. So thanks for being with me for a week, and I'll see you all soon.